My name is Ajira Namtuha. I'm a junior this year with a major in psychology and minor in nutrition.
My name is Tiffany Vang and I'm a junior this year and I'm also a Peace Studies major.
My name is Raquel Gudiel and I graduated from St. Ben's in 2009 and currently I'm the Assistant Director of Casa Guadalupe Multicultural Communities in Cold Spring, Minnesota.
My name is Sister Mary Jane Berger and I'm a member of the religious community here on campus, and then as part of that am lucky enough to be teaching at the college. I've been here quite a long time because I love teaching.
Intercultural LEAD it's an amazing program.
Students that come from the program are really active and really, there's just a sense of energy that when you're around a intercultural leader, that there's just, you just kind of know.
It's this wonderful program at St. Ben's where students who wouldn't ordinarily have a chance to go to college get the opportunity through a funded program. I love the Intercultural LEAD program because they use the cohort system. That means that they've created a community with these students, and that then is reflected for me in my classroom, and I think these students really know each other well.
The cohort approach has benefited me a lot because you get to know who's in your cohort. You get to be friends with them. You guys are like a group, and if you always need any help, you could always go to your cohort because you know them, you know their names. You do activities together as a cohort. So it really just benefits you a lot because the people that you meet in your cohort, they introduce you to other people as well. So it's like an interconnected network.
When I first came into the Intercultural LEAD as a freshman, I feel like I benefited a lot from the cohort group. My freshman year, and I'm going to keep saying this because I am a very, very big advocate of Intercultural LEAD, but those 15 kids that I came in with, they all understood what I was going through. Tony, the person who came from Bell with me, understood exactly what I was going through, and that support system was so helpful because they all got it. The steering committee got it, that it wasn't easy for us to be here. And
they feel a part of this smaller group and the bigger group, and that's just what community is.
In high school, I was always a person who never took challenges. I was too scared, shy. I didn't really speak in my classes unless I really had to. But now with the Intercultural LEAD program, it's given me skills and ways where I could improve in my public speaking skills, challenge myself more, speak up more in my classes.
The impacts that Intercultural LEAD has had on me, my family has seen that I've become more talkative, more outgoing, and that I have this cultural background where women are usually not supposed to be as talkative or outgoing or even do extracurricular activities in a sense in today's time. And going back home, my parents have had a larger understanding that success in America is different from success back home, that I need to invest in other things such as being a leader on campus and actually getting my education, and that they've seen how I've changed as a person, and that through this I've cared more about my community versus just staying home and not really doing anything. And so my parents have really kind of let go of, stop putting me in a box, I'd say. And that they've understand that as a woman, as a Hmong American woman, I'm changing, and that I'm not going to fit into that box where, kind of the traditional Hmong women anymore. And so I think that it's been a lot of clarity for me and them that I'm just not who I was.
Being that I was first generation, my parents didn't understand. It took me a long time for me to comprehend that it's not that they're not supporting me, it's just they don't get it. The way that I'm going to understand when my kids go to college. And it has everything to do with being first generation and I guess being born in the US. My parents weren't born in the US, and that made a big difference too in the way that they saw education, and they saw, I guess, their daughters being raised.
Intercultural LEAD has provided for me a great enrichment in my classes because my goal for the last few years is to try to bring more of the world into the classroom. And that's what I think Intercultural LEAD has done.
I never really took that extra step to be a leader. And so Intercultural LEAD has invested in me as a leader, and being a Hmong woman myself, so used to being supportive and listening to people, and then being on this campus, I feel that my voice has been enhanced, that I've taken all the leadership roles I could, and that I've become much more than a supporter. And I have the understanding that supporters are very important, and also being a leader, and that as a woman, I'm much more ready to actually take a step forward and be the leader versus just be quiet with the rest of the crowd. And so I felt that my confidence overall as a woman has really enhanced from who I was when I was an 18-year-old, and I'm only 20, but it's only 2 years, but I've changed so much.
I like to call the intercultural students scholars because they really are. They study very hard.
My high school teacher actually went to St. Ben's. And so she was someone that I really looked up to because she's always the loud and rowdy and no, it's my way or the other way. So I really admired her. And then she was kind of one of the person who was pushing me to come to this college, you know. And so seeing the person who she is today and that she's very strong makes me like, oh, it's no brainer why women who go to this college are very strong, very powerful too.
I would describe Intercultural LEAD as something that is crucial to the St. Ben St. John's campus. Intercultural LEAD truly does promote a family within a family. It helps first-generation students that are struggling to find themselves and find out who they are in the overall campus with a sense of community, and it really does instill that sense of Benedictine values and again, that sense of family, and that's really what keeps people, or at least Intercultural LEAD fellows in the program and in St. Ben's. At least in my case, that was true.